There are so many shoes surrounding me right now. It is a little bit diabolical. Like, what the helly? What the helly? Hey dolls, it is me. We're basically going to be going through my entire shoe collection. All of my vintage, thrifted, and a smattering of new shoes that I've purchased over the years. I'm very excited to tell you a few stories about each of them. Shoes are definitely my favorite article of clothing. Anytime I go to the thrift store, I beeline to the shoe section because you never know what gem you're gonna find, and you're just gonna get a little sneak peek into my psyche. We're just gonna get right into it because there is no need to delay. Firstly, we have my running shoes. These are the Asics Nova Blast, I think. I got into my running era about a year ago. So my friend who literally runs ultra marathons went to a running store with me and we got these shoes together. They are pink and blue because of course they are. They are very good running shoes. Super bouncy, super comfortable. And then here we've got, I don't know what happened to the sole of these shoes. My dog maybe chewed them up. Just like these really cute kitten heels, baby pink with like little rosettes on them for little like Y2K outfits. Made in Italy, perfect for the spring, and I might wear them in my music video shoot coming up in a couple weeks. That's very like spring and flowers and blossoms. We're really going from running shoes to like ballet flats and slippers here. Again, my dog has chewed them up, but they're these so cute Stuart Weitzman shoes that I thrifted at a Value Village in Montreal, Village des Valeurs. I was so excited to find some cute designer ballet flats, and I wore these to work like every single day when I had like a nonprofit job before I started my master's in Vancouver. Literally so cute. They're like dark brown / black suede with a tortoiseshell toe and like a brown lining as well, and the little bows, and the heel is also tortoiseshell. The only thing with them is they do clack a bit in a horse-like way when you walk. Totally worth it because they're literally so cute. And then we've got yet another pair of ballet flats, these blue patent ones that I got. I also thrifted these, I think, at Value Village. Apparently made in France. Really solid for spring vibes. And then we've got my Jones New York little open-toed heels. I don't even know what you call these. I wear these a lot to like conferences, business casual type things, because you know I'd be going to those. We're gonna get into my sneakers, and this isn't even all of them. I have been a sneaker girly since high school. Sneaker down. I'm obsessed. I got my little Bratz pillow. There is fully an Eeyore pillow inside this Bratz one. He's just hiding in there. A little brat. Let me just have my Hello Kitty Build-A-Bear next to me. Also, look how cute. I would wear this shirt. Look how cute her outfit is. A little denim mini with bows on it, and then her shirt says Angel. It's literally bedazzled. Like, where can I get this? It has like frilly sleeves and angel wings on it. And she used to have a little like flower on her head, but I don't know where it is. But she's supposed to be like tan Hello Kitty. Like, can you believe? Like, this is literally me. Let's get into my sneakers, shall we? There is a mountain before me. These Vans. I love a lace-up Van. I do skate. Although I can only cruise. Nobody asked me to do an ollie. These are so cute. I love this sage green color, and I feel like I haven't really seen this color of Vans in the lace up. So these are just really awesome. I picked them up at Value Village like 3 years ago before I moved to Vancouver, maybe for like $9. Honestly, I see a lot of Converse and like tennis shoes at the thrift store. Speaking of Vans, I also have the classic checkered Vans. These were so popular, I feel like 6 to 8 years ago in like the latter half of my high school experience. I was obsessed with these. I had these on my list for like 6 months maybe before I bought them. Like, every time I walk past a Journeys at the mall, do they still have Journeys at the mall? And I still like these low-key. Like, very comfortable and good to skate in and walk around in. So love of Vans off the wall. Next, again, because I was very quirky in high school and obsessed with color blocking. Like, you can tell which era of my fashion each of these shoes were purchased in. These I think I also bought new at Journeys. Again, I was obsessed with Journeys. Every time I would walk into that store, something was being purchased. So sorry to my parents because I did not have a job. These are just like low-key like clown shoes. I really like them. They're like Converse. Also really love that it's like tricolor on the logo, and you can literally tell that these were like my favorites in high school. Like they're so beat up and also of a certain era. Like they're so 2018. Then we've got my fave clown shoes of all time. My royal blue Doc Martens that I got for my 13th birthday because I was obsessed with Rocky Blue and Shake It Up. She was like one of my first crushes. They would always put her in crazy outfits. Like it was giving leopard print leggings, tutu, and combat boots. And of course, I went ahead and bought exactly her shoes. I would often go to school and wear like a black Doc Marten and a blue one. And this was the vibe. And then we've also got some Skechers Delights that I got during the pandemic because I felt like the thrift store was a few places I could still go and enjoy without like socializing. I feel like this was during the dad shoe era of like 2020 to 2021 when everyone was obsessed with those New Balances and also low-key Skechers. So I got these basically new and they're so cute, so comfortable. Skechers Delights. What else do we have? These shoes that I got for my 18th birthday trip to Japan. While I was in Tokyo, I was literally just enamored and obsessed with the fashion there, different stores that they had, and specifically the streetwear. So I went to this one store. There was a chain. I don't remember what it's called, but it was definitely a store for baddies. I saw these Pumas, the Puma running systems, and I thought that this colorway was so fucking cute. I also hiked in these and had a really slay time. They're cushioned so well. Look how chunky that heel is. I don't know how I would incorporate this into my style now. Like my Anna Sui 90s girly vibe. Although I do still wear a lot of track pants. I go from like 90s grunge to like 90s streetwear. I feel like I could still incorporate that into something with track pants. Like we've got my Gazelles. These I thrifted for like maybe $6. Maybe Goodwill, Salvation Army, classic Adidas Gazelle. Just need to have. It's such a cute multicolored shoe. It's suede. I remember Conan Gray talking about it in his favorites, and he had the red pair, and I was like, I literally just thrifted those in blue. Just still a shoe that I wear because they're super comfortable. Orthopedic. Don't mind as well the pad inside this one. I was on a date and I quite literally stepped on the pointiest twig on the face of the planet, and it pierced through the sole of the shoe into my foot, and I couldn't get it out to this day. It is still literally right there in the shoe, and so I just wear it with a pad in it now. Insoles, who? I have the Gazelles in gray as well, which are nice for if I'm wearing more of like a neutral classic outfit. And then we've got here some New Balances. My aunt very graciously purchased these for me when I was in the Philippines. We were at this really cool shoe store. They also just had a bunch of like sportswear brands. These are like very 90s. How 90s that is. Look at the font on that. Tongue, girl. Again, really like the colorway, but I'm still trying to figure out how to incorporate this into my present style because they're really cute. So yeah, thank you to my tita for getting me these. Super cute, super 90s, super dad. And I don't know how I'm going to incorporate them into my style now. Like I literally have been looking up Anna Sui track pants outfits because I want to incorporate like my 90s streetwear style with like the Anna Sui Lolita frilly Victorian Gothic thing, but I don't know exactly how I figured to do that yet, because I'm just trying to integrate styles that seem disparate but I know can come together, okay? Because I am someone who like holds them all together inside me, and I'm like, there must be a way that I can bring them together. Next, we're gonna get a little bit earthy crunchy again because I am a bi-coastal bisexual and I did live in Vancouver for the past 2.5 years. So we've got some hiking shoes, girl. I've got hiking shoes and Blundstones. Firstly, the classic brown round toe Blundstone. I fucking love these shoes. They are so comfortable and they're so durable in different kinds of weather. I feel like you could do a pretty casual hike in these and still be really comfortable. They are waterproof. I wear these in the snow. I wear these in the rain. And I wear them in the summer. Literally walk 8 billion miles in the shoes. I could walk to the sun. Like, they're just such a cute shoe. I feel like you could even dress them up in a lot of ways, like especially with the square-toed Blundstones. I also have them in black and red with a red panel red sole and red stitching. I got these from Courage My Love in Kensington Market in Toronto. They are so awesome. They always carry a selection of vintage shoes, Birkenstocks, Blundstones, Uggs, clogs, hella cowboy boots. I think I got them for like 30 bucks per. From Courage My Love in Toronto as well, got these black cowboy boots, super slay. They have like red and white designed stitching on them. Actually quite comfortable for a pointy, like hard cowboy boot. And what I did with these was I took a green Posca marker, which is like a permanent marker, and I was just like, they look so plain, I'm so bored. So I put hearts all over them. Low-key, I think I snapped with that. I always get compliments on these shoes, and I really like them. Look how cute. She's so cute, so slay. Next, we are getting into my, what did I call these? Basically, my big black boot. Firstly, we've got, I think these are Steve Madden black go-go boots that I literally got at Winners Find Fabulous for less. So cute, such a showstopper. I could stomp the house down in these. I love pulling a look with them. They go all the way up my calf, and they make me feel like I am a 70s spy. So these are like the shoes I wear if I know it's baddie time, and I'm obsessed with them, and I love intimidating men in them. Next, we've got my everyday Dommy Mommy shoe, the black platform. Again, also got these at Winners. Tell me how I've gotten all of my baddie black platform boots at Winners Find Fabulous for less. Like, truly, the gems that you can find in there at certain points in the season, like, they'll just drop a bunch of really cool Doc Martens, like really cool Steve Madden patent black go-go boots. Okay, baddies, I am so sorry for the dip in quality, but my camera was literally crashing out and not filming anything beyond 2 minutes, and I just was not having that. Anyway, patent black Max platform boot. This is how I convince people that I am 5'8". People always think that I'm taller than I am, and it's because I wear these boots every single fucking day. They are so cute. It's such a chunky platform. They are very heavy, but I love the Doc Marten Chelsea boots with like their chunky zipper accoutrement. It is heavy, but the way that I see it is that it like works out my calves every single day. This is probably like 6 pounds. I swear to God. Look how good they look together. Like sisters, not twins. This to me is like the more casual everyday version of this shoe. Although I would and do still wear this casually every single day. Literally, I would wear this to the library and get so many looks, and I did not give a fuck. Yeah, so thank you, Doc Martens. These are really cute. And thank you, Winners. Okay, sometimes they have crazy shit over there depending on what time in the season. Like, they'll just have, like, stacks of the cutest, quirkiest Doc Martens that, like, people don't usually buy, but they end up being, like, the coolest shoe. Like, I can definitely see people not getting this because the platform's really tall, but, like, have I sprained myself yet? Knock on wood, no. And I got it for like half what it would be retail. That MSRP hates to see me coming. Continuing on the bi-coastal bisexual, I didn't end up finishing with the hiking shoes that I own. I just got these hiking shoes actually at Value Village literally 2 days ago. They look like used like new. Like, look at that. What the helly? They're so cute. I feel like they have a very similar colorway, low-key, to the New Balances. Like that Barney purple magenta turquoise thing they've got going on. Like, look at these. Cousins. And I was in need of like a waterproof hiking boot because the ones that I have now that I literally wear casually are these Queenies. I wear these Queenies quite a bit. Look how cute. My best friend, she went to MEC, Mountain Equipment Company, because they're no longer a co-op. What the heck? She came with me to get these at MEC, and she literally was like, these are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen in my life, but you definitely own them. And I love that for me. Yeah, super cute shoe. I literally wear these casually. They're so comfortable, but they're not waterproof because I didn't want to splurge. I feel like it's nice to have like a summer hiking shoe that's more breathable so you're not like sweating the house in it. And usually the waterproof ones are pretty like enclosed because they're waterproof. But I think obviously it's also really important to have like a hiking boot, like a high top basically, and one that's waterproof as well for more treacherous lands. I think that, again, they look like sisters slash cousins. I kid you not, I was at Value Village the other day, and I think someone with the same shoe size as me, outdoorsy baddie, really just gave up half their closet, because tell me why the entire shoe section there was so cute, so full of like cute hiking shoes. There's another pair of Columbias in there that I really liked, but I was like, I don't need more shoes because I'm addicted to shoes. Like mules in there that were really cute, loafers that were like from fancy, earthy, crunchy, rich hippie brands. It was crazy. Thank you to you, girl. Hallie. I feel like your name is Hallie. Next, these really cute, classic Chuck Taylor 70s pink high tops. I love high top Converse. I basically only wear high top Converse at this point, and these are just so cute. I could not pass them up. Got these maybe like 4 years ago at one of those shoe stores on Queen West. Maybe it might have been Neon. So cute, so casual, so retro. I love the Chuck 70 cut of Converse more than like the classic like this. It might be a little more expensive, but I think it's so worth it. Like that teeny tiny toe, and then also the like embossed, I don't know if this is leather or like whatever it is, logo. I think is totally worth it. I'm so excited about these. I wore them in the Philippines. Yet again, another really, I love when this happens. Like someone who is the same size as me and is also a baddie just donates a bunch of their closet. I always think about this when I like clear out my closet. I'm like, I hope that someone really appreciates being the same size as me and also being a baddie when they see that all of my clothes are at the thrift store. Paying it forward, you know what I mean? Yet another baddie who is the same shoe size as me donated a bunch of their stuff because I found the exact same Chuck 70 in this gorgeous baby blue color. It is giving baby shower. If I was like in high school, I would definitely wear these two together, like just with an outfit. Low-key I still could. I just think it's giving a little bit too on the nose bisexual. And then I know that the same girly also donated these shoes at the Value Village on Spadina and Bloor, because look how cute. They're the same size. These Nike Air trainers, just a really cute blue and red sneaker. I love the silhouette, and I also love this colorway, and I think it's gonna go so cute with a bunch of my like track pants outfits. Look how cute. We've also got classic Nike Cortezes. I bought these at like Sport Check in the children's section. These were literally like $50. Super cute, super comfortable. They do just make your foot look really skintily. Like these make my foot look like a little sausage. Another classic shoe, my Adidas Sambas. My mom bought these on, I think, Facebook Marketplace. So cute. I just have the black and white / cream ones with the gold embossing. Perfect airport shoe. I love the gum sole. They're so comfortable, so walkable. And yeah, just a really good classic shoe to have. And I think these are the kinds of shoes that are really going to stand the test of time. And then finally, ending off with another classic banger of personal adoration. These are my Man of Steel Converse. I don't know which birthday of mine this was. If you don't know, I am comic book down. I am Superman down. I have been obsessed with comic books since I was a kid because my dad is a comic book baddie. I literally have like a comic book collection of a comic book right here on my bookcase. I love comic books. Oftentimes for my birthday, what I would get growing up was always some form of Superman merch. One of my birthdays, I got this and a Superman watch that I can't find, which is literally so sad. It's not the Chuck Taylor Converse. It's like the basic one, the normal one, but it has an embossed like leather logo, which I think is awesome, and the side of the shoe is so cool. It just says Man of Steel. I literally sharpied Angel Bella on it, so that is my name if I was on Krypton. Really awesome shoes. I would still wear these. I just don't know what outfit I would wear them with. Again, if anyone has any ideas for how I would wear some of these personal favorite shoes of mine but incorporate them with my new style, let me know. Maybe I'll make a video trying to figure that out, because these are all shoes that bring me so much joy, but so many of them are from eras that like I had a very particular style and I've grown into such different modes and looks over the years. That is my shoe collection. This is literally my like most favorite shoe collection. If I showed you the shoe collection like extension pack, it would literally take me like 2 hours to go through all of those. Kind of just wanted to take a trip down all of my shoes. Each one has a story that lets you know more about me. Hope you have a sweet one, and go wear some shoes, okay? Or don't. Maybe you don't want to do that. Just have a sweet one. Okay, see ya. Baddies. This camera has caused me so much duress, rawr.